What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Kells. How y'all doing? We are back with Judgment, a game I can't put it down, man. This is a lot like the Yakuza games, where it's just what was I doing before this? I was playing Mahjong for about an hour and a half. You know, I got back from my from a thing. We were kind of having like a, you know, I've been talking about this. I talked about this at the start of the series. I just got hired for a new job. Just got out of like an 8-week training program, and you know, the person who was teaching my class and all the people who were taking it would just kind of got together for a little party tonight. So I got back and I started playing, and before I knew it, hour and a half went by. I was playing Mahjong. We're gonna buy some skills. I think first up is gonna be boost our attack damage. Okay, we still got 863 skill points left, so let's go over here into the battle skills. I love this, a continuous attack using a swing. I mean, we saw some of this stuff in the, I'd say late 2018, before the game came out in Japan, where one of my favorite shots was, oh god, what was it? It was Tak going up next to a car, doing a kickflip on a skateboard, kicking a guy in the face, and then landing back on the skateboard. I mean, it was dope. God damn, that word pops out again on accident. I absolutely adore the combat in this game and the EX moves and everything. Taking nasty fall, counterattacks his way back up, letting his opponents feel pain. Yeah, we'll take that. And I'm kind of looking at it because it seems like they're a little goofier this time around than they were with Kiryu. And Kiryu had some absolutely insane ones, but I think they're a little goofier this time. There was a point to what I was saying. I was thinking about this last time when we were seeing Tak kind of run around and stumble, and it reminded me of old Jackie Chan films. And I know that sounds weird. Again, go back and watch like the old Jackie Chan action movies. I mean, personally, two of my favorites, Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights. I mean, granted, comedies, but him and Owen Wilson, great movies. Either way, there's a freaking point to this. There is a point to the sentence. It reminds me so much of that kind of like that pseudo slapstick kung fu that you saw out of Jackie Chan. In a lot of his films throughout his career. It just, there's something that kind of reminds, that mixed with some John Woo. Like, that's what Tak's kind of fighting style makes me think of. In the air, match in his position, kick down on the ground. Press triangle while holding down R1 after a 4 square 2. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough skills for now, and I'm sorry I talked so much in that intro. I wasn't meaning to. I just kind of got lost in myself. We're here in the batting cages, because there's, I was originally just going to bat for a little bit before I started this recording, but it looks like there's a friend we can make here, so, and you know what, I haven't shown batting cages, I think, ever in this channel, so might as well do that. And you get you can do one of two things. You can do home runs, or you can do challenge. I'll show both. Why not? I like doing the batting challenge. Okay, so in this one we're going to see a fastball, 2-seamer, changeup, and a hard slider.
Here we go.
And batting's a really simple minigame. It's all right. Yeah, basically it gives you the pitch location. Ah, damn! I swung late. I was looking for it to shift. Go change up. Because, yeah, okay. If you do the same level multiple times, that's going to be a 2-seamer. It's going to break in. There we go. Then it's basically getting the placement and the timing, knowing how the pitches are going to break. Damn it, it's hard slider. You just have to know how they break. Like a changeup will go down a full square. That 2-seamer will break. Oh! Shy on that one. That one's gonna be a fastball. Yeah, I got it. Because it's not gonna break outside the zone. That's gonna be a 2-seamer because it breaks half a circle in, or half a square in. Excuse me. There's 5. Change up. Okay, gotta get this one. I'm gonna go hard slider. Oh! I would have been totally wrong if that was a fastball. There we go. We got a play pass for that. That's something for the VR plays, but I still can't figure out how that works. Guy not gonna... Huh, okay. Apparently he's not gonna pop in. We'll go talk to him. We'll do one more. Do the challenge course. Why not? Oh, I won the table at Mahjong. Apparently there's a third Mahjong parlor that opens up in the city. It's got some special rules or something because it's connected to a friend. We'll do that in a later video. After last video where I did Mahjong, I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me do it again. Basically, challenge mode is, as you can see up there at the top, you know, you have hit, two-bagger, triples, and home runs. Basically, your goal is to score as many points as possible. Granted, I completed the 2 higher difficulties of this one. That's going to be a 2-seamer. It's going to break in on my hand, or in towards me. Whatever. Ah, I got in front of it. So now I got a guy on third, because it's... Of all the pitches I have in this sequence, the only one that would start on a... Damn it, I got... Timing's off. Again, because it's halfway, it's going to break in half a square. Boom, 2 more runs. I got the timing for the 2-seamer down. There we go. Let's see if we can go for 10. There we go. Boom. Perfect 10. Granted 2 triples, but I'm proud of myself on that one. Usually if you can if you have trouble in the harder difficulties, once you remember the pattern or memorize the pattern, it's the same every time, so you just have to remember how it is, and even the locations are the same, I think.
What?
Hey there, sport. Mind if I ask you a couple questions? Huh? Sure, why not? Are you one of the millions dissatisfied with poor or unusual batting performance? The name's Hatano, by the way. Shuichi Hatano. Now, I develop sports equipment all across Japan, and I know a real slugger when I see one. What's your name, champ? I'm Yagami. I'll get straight to the point. Yagami-san, I've seen you step up to the bat several times now, and I always think... Wow, this rookie's got himself a pretty powerful swing. You think so? Oh, most definitely. I find myself saying, man, this guy is good. If only he knew how to pick the right equipment. Is that right? So, how about this? I will give you the incredible opportunity to test out our all-new batting gloves. Batting gloves. Not just any batting gloves, either. They'll beef up your swing, improve your grip, and keep your hands blister-free. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. You'll be helping me gather valuable product data too, so don't be shy. Give them a try. How about it, Yagami-san? Are you on the ball with this one? Like, guess? Then they're yours for the very low price of 3,000 yen. Wait, now you're asking me for money? Of course, you give and you get. Live and learn. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Surely you know the deal by now. Do I really want to spend 3,000 yen? Well, I need the friend because I want side cases. I'll take it. Fantastic. You'll be swinging for the fences in no time. And anytime I have a new product, I'll bring it here with me. Okay, then I'll see you around. So what are those? Is it now in my items? Like, is it equipment or? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Let's test it out. See how. Home run. You know what? Let's do another challenge course. I like the challenge course a little more than the home run derby. I do Titan of Tokyo. All right, so we got 5 or more runs with the fastball, the 2-seamer, the cutter, and the slider. All right, let's do it. Oh, cool. I am wearing them.
Here we go.
Watch as it just completely screws up my timing.
All right.
2-seamer. Ah, damn. It's a cutter. Forgot the cutter breaks the other way.
Nice.
Either way, I brought the guy in. Triple on the slider. There we go.
Yeah.
Brought on the guy with the slider. Ah, shit. Okay, that was a two-seamer. The next one, yep, has got to be the cutter.
Yeah. Nice.
Slider did not break as much as I thought it would. I thought it would break 2 squares, not 1. Oh well, I left the man on base, got 4 runs. Or, no, 5 runs. Whatever. No, I got 6. God damn, I can't count. If you're wondering why the hell I'm doing all this, again, look at that. I'm gaining SP for doing all this crap. You know, I'm getting points to boost skills and whatnot. It's always a good thing. I can buy some smokes. I got plenty of money. I promise. We'll head back to the agency and get the story moving along. Would you be interested in learning about the music fair we're holding? Kiyoshiro Asamura. Sure, why not? What's this all about? Well, with every 700 yen purchase you make, you'll earn a single point, collect 10 of them to earn a fantastic prize. And what would that be? A limited edition record that's sure to brighten your day. On top of that, each of our branches carries a different record, so please visit us at any store you like. We do have a record player back at the office. You're welcome to try it out any time. So everything I buy at Popo counts towards a prize. That's not a bad deal. Alright, let's see here. I want to buy some cigarettes. Anything else? You know what? We could probably use some health items. And get a little bit of health. There we go. Shopping with today's purchase, you have gone up by 6 points. Awesome. Currently have a 6-point total. You got the 10 points. We'll present you with a record. Thank you very much. Awesome. Oh, you guys wanna play? You wanna play? Where are you? There you are. How you doing?
Really, guys?
There we go. What was this place? Was this, no, okay, that's the batting center. Trying to remember what's what. Ah, man, I should have checked out drone racing, but I already wasted a lot of time doing batting cages. Oh well, for another day, I suppose. Let's go to this place's break room. I'm just kind of exploring right now, I'm not gonna lie. See, sadly though, that wastes an entire, like, pack of cigarettes. Like, I buy my cigarettes individually, apparently. Senpai, they turned the area in front of the theater into a beer garden. Why don't we go there for First Friday? 1, beer garden, awesome. 2, senpai, please notice me. Or no, wait, please notice me, senpai. Either way, I had to do it. Nope, Friday's the deadline. Remember, I'll probably be doing overtime till the sun comes up. Dang, we'll never be able to say, thank God it's Friday, will we? I'll have his little cigarette ashtray pouch thing. I know there's probably a name for it, I just don't know it. Shouldn't that door be shut? Otherwise, what is the purpose of an indoor smoking area? Ooh. Go and buy myself an espresso.
Good stuff. Back to it.
This is what I love about these games, is just how fun it is to walk around and get freaking lost here. Wait, didn't I just talk to her? Shouldn't we be like friends or something now? Or is it because I didn't buy enough? Probably didn't buy enough. Holy crap, I've never seen this room like open. We can enter the Drone Racing League. You know what? That outfit she's wearing, I swear, you could dress the hostesses in Yakuza 0 and was it Kiwami 2? You did that with Kiryu, didn't you? I believe it was Kiwami 2. What was I talking about? I keep getting lost in my own mind. Just the fact that people are even watching me do this is astounding. I have no idea where I am anymore. I'm just kind of like running around trying to get the hell outside. Like this weird little airlock I gotta go into. But no, what I was saying, this is what I love about this game, or really games by this studio. I love just run. That's the chick who opened up that mahjong parlor that I was talking about at the very beginning. It's just how fun it is to run around, and because it gives you that completion list of, okay, here's everything that you've consumed at this restaurant. Well, complete the entire restaurant, and there's, you get SP for it. You get SP for literally doing everything. You get experience. You get experience for playing arcade games. You get experience for playing in the batting cages. For completely pointless crap, you can just farm SP doing that. And then there's the completion list on top of that for people who like to 100% things. I'm usually not one of those people, but you know what? I think it was Kiwami 2 that actually was, I think, the first one of the first games to really actually have to remember my keys.
Perfect.
Kiwami 2 was one of the first games in a long time that has made me want to go and go, okay, I'm gonna 100% this, mostly because it was trophies, but still. If you're wondering how long this video is going to be, I don't know. Probably closer to the first video's length, and not so much like the second. I am sorry if that 2.5 hour video put anyone off. It was just, I just couldn't get to a good stopping point, in my opinion. I got all I need from Murase. I should probably report back to Shintani. I was about to say we could put on a record, but then I remembered we're still 4 points shy at the Popo Mart to have any records. And I just said Popo Mart, and it made me think of Dragon Ball. I don't know why the loose buckles on his jacket annoy me. No, he's wearing a leather jacket, so you can he's he's edgy. Again, just like his punk rock haircut, and put the in his little chain thing that's connected to that notebook in his back pocket. You know it makes him edgy, but at the same time, he wears skinny jeans that barely come down to his ankles. So I'm getting mixed signals, and it bothers me. If anybody wants to ask or tell me that that's a really weird thing to have bother you, yeah, it just does. All right, let's go, dudes. Oh, sweet. That one heat move, kicking the guy against the ground, that was awesome. I still have those mortal wounds? Oh, I still do. Interesting. Every time I'm about to come up here and it freezes that little second at the elevator, it just freaks me out, man.
Hey.
Every time.
Anything?
Sure did. Marase spilled the beans over at the Kyorei hideout. A place called KJ Art.
And you made it out of there in one piece? Incredible.
Had to beat up a bunch of people, though.
Shintani-sensei. So, according to Marase, Amor was empty at midnight on the 3rd. That directly contradicts the prosecution's assertion that Hamura was beating Kume to death at the time.
Wow, that's a hell of a find. But is Marase gonna testify?
It's not that easy.
It never is.
Either way, Marase is telling the truth. I found something that backs his story up. This is Amor. 3 hours after Hamura took Kume. Midnight. Take a good look at the edge of the screen. We don't see any of them go inside, so I thought nothing of it. But the stories match up. Marase and his guys went to Amor to take Kume back. And they left empty-handed.
So they saw the camera, then headed to the back door.
Sounds like we need to talk to Captain Hamura. There are too many unanswered questions.
Agreed. I'll set up another visit.
Give me a call once you do.
It's so weird that this is still all like chapter 1 of this game.
Yagami-san, you spoke to Mafio, yes?
Huh? Yeah, why do you ask?
She seemed happy. It had been a while since she last saw you.
Oh, cool?
But she looks sad, too.
Sad? Wonder why.
As do I. See you later.
Could you be any more cryptic? How about say, hey, she's hot. You're an attractive fella, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not necessarily a great judge of male beauty. Sorry, that just sounded really weird. You know, get together. Why not? Well, if we gotta stand around and wait for Shintani to call, well, I'm gonna go do drone racing, because I kind of wanted to check that out. I mean, sorry, I was saying something earlier. Oh right, yeah, it was the fact that this game really has been. There's not been a lot of chapter breaks. It's just something that's a little different from the Yakuza titles. The Yakuza titles had, I mean, really, if you focused the story and cut out a lot of running around, going here, back, back and forth and whatnot. Really, the Yakuza stories, their chapters can last about an hour, and that's long. In this one, I mean, I've been playing. Well, granted, a lot of that has been just doing random bullshit, but still, I mean, I think in terms of like pure story content, we've been here at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. This is the registration counter for the drone races that'll be starting soon. We're still getting things together, so of course it's not ready. So what do you want me to do? Not race drones? I'm very upset. I'm just gonna sit here and sprint through doors. Well then, you know what? I'm gonna come over here and play darts. Because believe it or not, I actually really like the darts mini game in this. I want to see if it's any different. Anybody remember that fight in was it? I can't remember. I think it was the original, the first Kiwami game. That fight we got to have in this this room. Oh, cool. We got beginner darts. 1 cricket count up. Oh god, I can't remember how to play a lot of these. Let's play 301. Just because I know this one more than anything else.
Let's do it.
Yakuza doing regular actions with a lot of intensity. Boom.
Nice.
Look at me go, Mom. Ah, fudge. Alright, what am I got? I got 104. I still need 197. Perfect throw. Ah, crap. God damn, man. These throws all kind of sucked. Alright. Bull, triple 70, triple 70.
Nice.
Let's just do that. Single 15 and a bullseye. Oh, crap. Of course, I hit a triple 15. I have 20, so I just need a single 20. Oh, hell. Oh, I thought that was the last round because I can't read, apparently. I thought there was only 3 rounds. I'm dumb. There we go. I won! I won against myself. Why'd the screen go black? Oh, okay. For a second there, thought my cat did something stupid again. Nah, I'm full up on health. I'd like to find somebody who can heal me. What do we want to do now? Yeah, I could go play more Mahjong. I can go play Shogi, and you guys can watch how terrible I am at it. Oh, that's interesting. Shogi moves. Because outdoor Shogi's now over here. When I first saw it, it was over here in Little Asia. Interesting. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do now. I'm just kind of running around. You know what? Let's go. Yeah, why not? Let's go check out Club Sega. Anyone else think it's weird that we're going to be playing Sega games inside a Sega game? I feel like all that's missing is some Sonic the Hedgehog. And yes, I will make fun of Sonic the Hedgehog because I think it sucks. There we go. There you guys go. I said it. Totally. Oh, I totally missed my turn. There we go.
Hey, Hamura's ready for us. Take a cab over to the Kamurocho police station.
Will do. Thanks.
Really? You couldn't have called just a little bit earlier, so I wouldn't have to say Sonic sucks to people? Usually I don't get people chewing my head off for that, but I know there are tons of people out there who absolutely love Sonic. I just never saw the appeal. Kind of like the early Super Mario game, or early Super Mario Brothers games. I get it; they're amazing platformers and everything. It's just meh. I just don't care.
Shintani Sensei's your lawyer, remember?
Hamura-san, I've got something to show you. December 3rd, 11:55 p.m. A Kyorei man by the name of Murase comes to Amur to rescue Kume. Not wanting to be seen by the cameras, he goes in through the back.
And?
Murase said there wasn't a soul in sight.
Well, yeah, I'd already hopped over to the sauna.
And what did you do with Kume?
I already told you I threw him out the back.
And before that?
Huh?
Around 10 o'clock, you kicked everyone else out so you could be alone with Kume. I have testimony to back that up. Why'd you do it, though?
What can I say? I guess Kume reminded me of an old friend. I must have been feeling nostalgic. Who knows, though? I was pretty plastered.
He's suddenly getting evasive. Even pulled the "I was too drunk to remember"
That's
card.
so. Did you need to kick everyone out just for that?
I told you I was drunk. Who knows what I was thinking?
Well, you seem to remember other parts clearly, though. Like when you left the club.
What are you getting at?
For a so-called innocent man with an alibi, your story has an awful lot of holes.
Oh, yeah?
You wouldn't hide something from us, would you?
Of course not.
Something like the true killer's identity?
I said I'm not hiding shit! Now get the hell out there and prove my alibi! I was at the sauna all night long. Prove that and I'm in the clear!
I need to have a backup plan in case your alibi doesn't pan out. But I can't help you if you're gonna hide things from your lawyer. You're suspected
Yeah,
of abducting a rival clan member,
Sorry.
gouging his eyes out and dumping him in an alleyway. They'll lock you up and toss the key if we can't win this. Has that thought even crossed your mind? Or are all Yakuza just that fearless in the face of a life sentence?
Fear has nothing to do with it. But like hell am I gonna beg you to save me?
Then who would you beg?
None of your business.
It's only a matter of time, Hamura. I'll figure out what you're hiding.
Hey, Yagami.
Yeah, I was about to say, Yagami's saying, you know, hiding stuff from your lawyer, yada yada yada. Yet he's doing all the talking while Hamura's actual lawyer is, you know, just sitting there with his I don't know, sucking his thumb or something. He's just sitting there. The fuck, do something. I don't know.
Yo, sounds like you've been busy.
Had a little chat with Hamura. Wasn't real productive.
Figures.
He's keeping something from us. There might be more to this case than we thought.
So what? You telling me we hit a dead end?
More or less. I need more to work with.
Specifically...
Like what Hamura and Kume did after leaving Amur. Eyewitness testimony. We don't have time to scour the city for leads, though.
Hey, how much money you got?
How much you need?
You'll need 30K or so. I've got this friend, a local detective on the force. He'll tell you anything for the right price.
Anything?
Anything. Guy's an informant. You want the dirt only cops have access to. He's the guy you hit up.
So you're saying he's a dirty cop?
That's an ex-Yakuza for you. Underground police info sounds useful.
Ayabe. He's a regular over at Tender.
Really?
Yeah. Surprised you've never run into him there. It's where everyone goes to meet him. Try asking your pal Masuda.
Alright, well, let's go do that. Hey, how about we also find a doctor to fix the mortal wound we took? That, or we're just, you know, gonna sit around just doing nothing until, you know, we just get killed. Oh, alright, come on, let's fight. Yeah, come on, I'm not gonna run away.
And stay down.
Fancy. So elegant. It's like he's dancing.
Hey, you have a sec?
Of course. What do you need?
I'm looking for a detective. Ayabe. You know him?
Sure do. He hasn't been by in a few days, though. Why?
Damn. Guess I came at the wrong time.
I'll have to come back later. Sure hope this guy's worth the trouble.
I'll let him know you were looking for him. Why don't you have a drink or two in the meantime? First one's on me.
What's all this?
Just buttering you up. Remember when I mentioned someone who had a job for you?
Yeah? What of it?
Well, turns out they won't have one for you after all. Sorry. Apparently the client was trying to get back at some Yakuza who sucker punched him.
And he wanted me to do what?
Not sure. Doesn't matter now anyway.
Why, did he go all vigilante on him?
Not exactly. It sounds like the Yakuza ended up behind bars for killing a man and gouging his eyes out.
Huh? Wait a second.
Captain Hamura. Surprised?
Though, now that you mention it, I remember something about a host getting smacked in the face that night.
By a Yakuza?
Yep. Don't think he got hurt too bad, though. Pretty sure it happened right around midnight.
Anything else you can tell me?
Sorry, but that's all I've got. You'll have to ask the guy directly.
If the Yakuza punched the host by the son, it was Hamura. Then that might help establish his alibi that he went into Sana Goten afterwards. I should ask the host.
Who is he?
Man by the name of Seiya. He's a host over at Club Stardust on Tenkaichi Street. That's where I'd look.
Oh gosh, we're close here to a possible Yakuza crossover. I was talking with Brian Gade down in the comments. I have a feeling we're gonna see some crossovers. We're gonna see some maybe some cameos here and there. I mean, the developers said that this is not a Yakuza game. It takes place in the same place. There's similar elements, like the Tojo clan, and there, like the criminal underground of the city is the same. It's the same city, takes place in the same universe. But they said that they weren't gonna cross over characters or whatever. That this was gonna be its own thing. I don't know. I know they said they weren't going to cross over characters, but still, I don't know. I just kind of have that vibe that maybe, just maybe, we'll get some tiny crossovers, if not that, or some tiny cameos, if not that, some little winks and nods.
Hey, you have a sec?
Depends. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone who works here. Think I could talk to Seiya for a sec?
Seiya-san, huh? No can do. Not today.
Is he off today?
Not quite. He's out on a date with a customer.
Damn. He could be practically anywhere then.
Third day in a row, too. He's got it wrapped around his finger.
Yeah, that's great. Any idea when he'll be back?
No clue. I doubt he went far, but that's all I've got.
All right, cool. Thanks anyway.
First the owner of the Amor, now this guy. Why can't people just stay at the clubs? Wait, maybe I can find him the same way as before. It's worth a shot.
Yo, Tsukumo.
Oh, hey, Yagami-shi. What's up?
I need something. Think you can do another message search for me?
Sure, just hit me with the keywords you need.
Let's go with Stardust and Seiya. Oh, and let's limit the search history to just today.
You got it. Give me just a second here. It's working, I'll just push this to your screen.
I like our little hacker buddy.
Any other keywords you want to narrow this down by?
Food, date. Yeah, we know he's on. Let's go with date.
Oh, that did the trick.
Great. Should be easy to check these out myself. Thanks, Tsukumo.
I'm sure you'll find your pretty boy in no time.
Did I see somebody in that spelled God, G-A-W-D? Let's head up to the theater square first. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. Okay, you wanna fight? You wanna fight?
Out of the way!
Holy shit, that was awesome.
Really, guys?
Wow, I knew you could unlock like those double takedowns in the Yakuza games. I love how they're available to us almost right from the get-go. Really lets us do some cool stuff.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What?
I'm looking for a host named Seiya. Works at Stardust.
Huh? What do you want with Seiya?
I need to ask him something. I heard he was on a date around here.
Did you say date? Who's the bitch he's cheating on me with?
Holy shit.
You know what? Never mind. It's fine.
It is not fine. What the hell is going on?
Oh, look at the time. Gotta run.
Doesn't look like Say is here. I should try somewhere else. I love how he's just gonna peace out right after. So, right after dropping that bomb, he's like, "Oh, I clearly have the wrong." And should look at the time and just bail. Yeah, I'm having so much. I think I'm actually having so much more fun with this because of the English track. Again, I way prefer dubs over subs. It's just my personal preference. I know a lot of people disagree with me on that. I totally get it, but
Excuse me, ma'am.
What is it?
I'm looking for a host named Seiya. Works at Stardust.
Wait, you know Seiya-kun? Is he alright? We were gonna go on a date tonight, but he never showed. I'm kinda worried.
Huh? I'd heard he was on a date around here too, but I guess that means it wasn't with you. Better luck next time?
Wait, what?
yeah, that's great talk.
Seiya-kun's out with another girl?
Sounds like it, but don't take it too hard. I'm sure you'll bounce back.
Oh, thank goodness he's safe. I thought he'd gotten into an accident or something. I wonder if he's having fun on his date. As long as he's happy, I'm happy.
Stop it. Get some help. Doesn't look like Say is here. I should. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish the rest of this video with just memes. That's all I'm gonna say, so I don't have to think. But seriously though, get some help. Hey, nice mask. Still want to know what that is when my radar beeps like that. There we go.
Seiya-kun gets here soon.
Wait a sec. You mean Seiya, that host from Stardust?
Who are you? Are you from the club?
No, sorry. I'm just...
Anyone else think this girl sounds like she's
I asked
8?
where he is, but it looks like you know as much as I do.
Hey, are you implying my Seiya-kun stood me up?
I'm implying that you sound like an 8-year-old.
Time getting ready. He'll be here any minute.
You're acting like an 8-year-old as well.
How long have you been waiting anyway? I shouldn't have asked. Excuse me.
Like it says here, I should try somewhere else. Well, that's all the places. Damn, I got nothing. You're just gonna answer the call right next to the weeping woman.
Yagamishi, did you manage to track down that host of yours?
Nope. Struck out on all 3 leads.
Huh. How about giving it another try?
Nah, I'm good. I'll figure out some other way.
Don't be such a sourpuss, Yagamishi. I bet there have been more posts since earlier.
Doubt that's gonna change much. But sure, why not? Let's see what you got.
Let's start with the same keywords from before. See that? A new hit. The landscape of social media changes every second. Apparently they posted it only a minute ago. That's not a hot lead. I don't know what is.
All right, I'll check it out. Thanks for everything, Tsukumo.
Not a problem.
I like how their handle was at Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. That's fun for me.
Hmm? Yep.
Let's see here. Alright, where are you, Saya? You made a girl cry, and I had to listen to her. I'm very upset.
Hey, Saya, right? From Stardust?
Huh?
Sorry to butt in. You have a sec?
You'll have to excuse me, Mai-chan. I won't be long.
Hey, is everything okay?
Don't worry. It'll all be fine. Mind stepping outside, Yagami-san?
Wait. You know who I am?
I do.
Okay, who feels ambush coming?
The owner over at Tender told me about you.
Oh man, look how edgy he is. He's smoking.
You want to get back at a Yakuza who hit you, yeah?
Yes. He said you might be able to manage something. A disgraced ex-lawyer who's not afraid to get his hands a little dirty. Sounds like you're pretty well known in Kamurocho.
So that's what people say about me?
One more thing. This is just a rumor, but I hear you'll do anything for your clients. You even got a murderer off the hook, right? Oh, did I say something wrong?
No, it's alright. Anyway, you said Captain Hamura hit you?
That's right.
When?
The night of December 3rd. The day of the murder.
You're sure?
Yes.
Funny enough, I've been hired to look into Hamura's case. This story of yours could be key evidence.
That's so. Not sure I want to be the guy who sets him free.
I know you two have a history, but I need this. Please.
How could I say no to a celebrity like you? It's fine.
Yes, I might be able to prove Hamura's alibi now.
I think around midnight, out in front of Kyushu #1 Star. Not the busiest place.
Kyushu #1 Star? Isn't that near Sonic Goten?
Yeah, it is.
Mind telling me more? Why'd he hit you in the first place?
Bumped into him?
The guy reeked of booze, though. I was just walking down the street when I noticed him coming towards me. He was like, mumbling to himself or something. Kinda scary shit. I tried to avoid him, but he just barreled towards me anyway.
And how many times did he hit you?
Just the once. Left a fucking nasty bruise, though. Knocked one of my fillings clean out, too.
A filling, huh? Did you go to the dentist?
Huh? Yeah, the next day.
Then you'll be in their records. That'll corroborate your testimony.
Ah, so that's what you were getting at.
Moving on. What did Hamura do after he hit you?
He stumbled away into a sauna. That Goten place you mentioned.
So just to recap, he hit you around 12, and then headed into Sauna Goten.
Yes.
There's our alibi. The old guy at the Sonic Goten said that no one left the place until morning.
And as long as I can prove Hamura was here, we'll have our alibi.
Oh yeah, the cops mentioned something kinda similar.
Can I count on your testimony in court?
No problem. It'd be nice to have the great Yagami-san owe me a favor. Maybe Masuda could give me a few freebies too.
Sure, I'll ask him. Hey, one more thing. Did you see any security cameras around when you ran into Hamura? Video evidence would lock this up for me.
Couldn't say. I don't usually look for that stuff.
Right. Well, thanks anyway. I'll be in touch.
Of course. See ya.
I don't like him. So went down in front of Kyushu #1 Star. That's the best lead I've got right now. Let's hope they have a camera. I don't like that guy. I had to listen to women cry because of him. Mix that with he just came across to me as like a pompous asshole.
Hello?
Yo, it's me. You find Ayabe yet?
Negative. But I did track down someone who had a run-in with Hamura.
Yeah? Is it good news?
His alibi might be more airtight than we thought.
You're kidding me.
Just around midnight on the day of the crime, this guy Seiya got hit by Hamura, then saw him go to the sauna. It was apparently right by Kyushu #1 Star. If they have a security camera, it would have caught everything. I'm heading to check it out now.
Hold up. Isn't that near KJR? Those Kyorei guys won't be happy to see you.
If I was worried about getting seen, I'd never leave the office.
Fair enough. Later.
Okay, that was a seemingly unnecessary phone call that I feel like I could have been moving while I took the phone call. I know I seem to harp on that, but it's just weird to me that we can't. What is this? Go. We got a locksmith? What, can we get our... Can I get these keys that I have, I don't know, like, fixed or changed or something? I'm sure that's going to become important eventually. Ignore the fact that I'm just knocking shit over. Okay, let's see here. Found you. This is where Seiya got hit. A security camera would have caught something, and I think I found it. So there is a camera. I heard a cat again. Let's hope Hamura's on there. I keep hearing a cat meow in the background. It's not mine, because mine's not even in the room with me. It's freaking me out, man.
Hey, you!
Uh-oh.
I know you, boy.
Murase.
What a coincidence.
Uh-oh.
Clear your schedule, because I'm gonna take my time with you. Boys! Get this fucker back to the office!
I really don't have time for this.
You talk!
Where are you?
Where do you think he's gonna go? That was a Kiryu move.
That was pretty sweet, man.
Hey, you wanna try helping out?
Sure thing.
My turn! You two fuckers are going down now!
Oh my god, why can't I remember the guy who wore that light blue suit? Was it Kaze? No, it wasn't Kaze, it wasn't Kage. Can't remember his name. He was that boss that we kept having to fight over and over again in Kuze. That was his name. From Yakuza 0. I'm like, is this guy gonna be that our Kuze in this game? Oh, cool! I can do like a. Maybe we should switch back to crane style now that I think about it.
You're in it now!
Spin kick! Holy crap! I can take out more than 2.
That all you got?
For a second there, I thought Tak was gonna land on the sword.
Rookie.
Dude. It's my pipe. That works. Damn it, why? Alright, like, the physical action of kicking that thing at somebody would be just... You'd shatter your leg, let's be honest. I don't care how much, like, magic, chi, force, energy... I don't really... Aura, I think that's what this game calls it. That's never been explained what happens when the people glow.
Please tell me you found something. You did, right?
Think I did.
I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, shattered femurs.
We're in the clear if the thing puts Hamura here at midnight.
And if it doesn't?
Let's try and stay optimistic.
Well, Camera, you got good news for us or what?
Can we get a tape of that fight? Because I feel like it would be pretty awesome. My guess is no.
This video shows everything you need to see. My client, Hamura-san, drunkenly attacked this passerby on the night of the murder. Then, after the altercation, that same passerby watched Hamura-san walk into Sana Goten.
Really interesting court setup.
Out of the building after that, until the train started in the morning. Meaning the defendant was
I bet that's the guy who did it.
in question. The defense asserts that this video establishes a clear alibi, which can only be seen as proof of Hamura-san's innocence. To that end, I have a question for the prosecution. Did you have any prior knowledge of this video before the trial began?
I assure you that we reviewed all the relevant footage from the sauna. And yet the defendant was nowhere to be found, counsel. At least so I was told.
Meaning, you never actually went to examine the site personally then. Would you say that's correct?
Yes. My associates took care of that. Nonetheless, the defense's video is far too blurry to clearly identify either participant. There's no way to tell whether the man in the footage was the defendant or just a random pedestrian.
Thank you very much. In that case, the defense would like to call a witness to the stand.
Holy crap, I'm getting some weird Phoenix Wright vibes. Not sure what this... I don't trust this guy. I think he's gonna completely screw us over.
Seiya-san, do you claim you're the person in this video? That someone assaulted you that night? Is that accurate?
Yes. It is.
Now tell us, this person who assaulted you, are they here in the courtroom? Witness? Is there a problem?
I must have been mistaken. I am the one getting hit in the video. But as to who the other guy was, I can't say.
By the face Hamura was making, now I'm starting to think it was...
recess, if you don't mind.
Maybe... Is Hamura making him stay quiet? What the hell?
What happened in there?
I can't do it. I'm so sorry.
But why? You were all ready to go this morning.
I got a phone call earlier.
Go on.
It said it was from my sister, but there was a strange man on the line. He said his name was Murase. Told me you know him, Yagami-san.
Murase? And he told you not to testify?
Yes. He said if I did, I'd never see my sister again.
Got it.
What are you doing, Yagami? Calling the police?
Kaito-san, it's me. Those KJ Art guys took Seiya's sister. I'm heading over there now. Could use a hand.
The hell are you doing? We're in the middle of a trial here.
A trial doesn't mean shit if you can't protect your witness. Buy me as much time as you can. I'll get Seiya's sister back. I'm the one who dragged you into this. I'll be the one to drag you out. Promise.
Me and my tight jeans. I will not get over that.
He says. He knows this is a court, right?
And you know I'm about to go lay down some ass kickings, right? You know, I'm the one who's gonna run headfirst into a guy who recently attacked us with a fucking sword. Well, you know, you worry about you. See, I thought that guy was gonna double cross us, just, you know, flat out. You know, I thought he just out and out, you know, just immediately change his testimony without any sort of, what's the phrase? Without any sort of provocation. But no, you know what? I guess I respect him more. He's less of an asshole than I thought. I need to stop somewhere and eat. I need my health to go back up. Ignore the fact that I just knocked over all your stools. Oh no, never mind. My health's at full. Never mind. Apparently my mortal wounds are gone too.
Yo, it's Kaito. I'm here. Where are you?
I'm right around the corner.
Place looks kind of deserted. Lines down and everything. Are we sure this is where they got her?
They're from Kansai, remember? They can't have that many hideouts. Plus...
Plus what?
I bet there's a reason all the blinds are down. If anything, that makes it more suspicious.
I guess you've got a point. Anyways, I'll be up on the roof again. See you soon.
Really? You're hiding up on the roof? You're not gonna, you know, come... Oh, okay. I'm supposed to go talk to him. I'm like, you're up on the roof? You're not gonna help me, you know, assault the enemy stronghold? I had to go up the ladder. I couldn't go up the stairs again and walk by that place with all the cats and not be able to pet them.
Any bright ideas?
Well, we can't just barge in. Who knows how many of them are in there? No way I'm getting away with a disguise now, either.
Then, I guess we gotta sneak in.
That's the only way.
I had a feeling. I've got a plan.
Yeah?
Oh, this will be great.
First, I'll make a big scene out front. Then when they're distracted, you sneak in and get the girl.
That's your big plan?
Pretty good, huh?
Sure. How are you gonna do it?
You'll see soon enough. Just remember, both our asses are on the line here.
I won't forget.
So, the girl's in there, yeah? Let's go bring her home.
Right. I'll go look for a way in. Let you know when I find one.
Who else thinks that Kaito's just gonna stand in the street, shout a lot, punch some people? Oh, that's taken in a totally different direction.
What the fuck? Hey! Where's that asshole Murase? Name's Kaito, ex-Matsugane. Bring him out, or I'll burn this shit down! Oh yeah, go on! I dare you! Just stay right there, punk! Kota, this is your chance.
On it. Don't die, okay?
Excuse me, sorry about that. Can I fight? Can I fight as Kaito right now?
When you had the chance. You're pretty fucked now, dumbass! Who the fuck are you? I said I wanted Murase! You fucking scrubs ain't worth my time! Get Murase!
Just gonna sit down? Really? Alright then. I was expecting some ass beatings, but you do you. I love Kaito. He's a fun character.
Nice. Stupid thing. Almost there. Nice. Perfect.
So long should be a way to open a simple thumb turn bypass. So that using the thumb turn bypass is yet another way to open a locked door. Slip a thin wire through the door's gap. Turn the knob on the other side of the door to unlock it. If you don't have a thin wire, you won't be able to do a thumb turn bypass. Use L and R to follow the icon. Blah blah blah. Start, match the movement, number of inputs. Okay. It's for a wire. I should have 2 left. All right.
I suck at this stupid thing. Almost there. That'll do it.
Bah, the wire broke. Won't be able to use that one anymore. Alright, that was interesting. Yeah, this isn't weird. Oh, one of those was a wooden bucket.
You're not getting out of here alive!
No, you are just rude.
You. Where's the girl you took?
I don't know nothing, honest. I'm new here. They don't tell me shit.
Huh? Well, then you're useless to me. No way to go but up.
Nice snap kick. Oh, I can't pick up any of those weapons? Not gonna lie, that's a little depressing.
Nice. Almost there. Perfect.
There we go. We're gonna close the door, turn around, and close enough. I was expecting a fist. Any other weapons? Alright. Okay, I'm having trouble getting that move to target. There we go. All right, I think that's enough goofing around. Let's finish this. I'm still trying to figure out how to get that that wall strike move to work the way I want it.
Nice. Almost there. Nice. That'll do it.
Oh. Hey, how you doing? Honestly, a little surprised that move didn't, like, kick that guy out the glass. Because I did not need to come in here.
Oh, shit!
Now, tell me what I want to know, or else. Where's Marase?
Really? That's the miss?
Hell if I know. Probably with the girl.
Yeah, probably. Where's the girl?
She's up in the reception room.
Got it. Appreciate the honesty. How many of you Kiori guys are there?
Who knows? 50? 100? Any way you slice it, you're trapped. No chance you leave here alive.
Shut it.
Seriously, how about you give me your best guess? Are we closer to 50 or closer to 100?
Like I tell you.
I don't have time for your games. Understand? Now I'm gonna ask you again. What's the code to the reception room?
1370.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Thanks.
Really? You're not gonna kick him in the face? Okay. I'm Alright. I'm just saying. I think we're leaving a thing. Yeah, it's triangle. Like we're not using our feet to our to its fullest potential.
Almost there. Nice. Almost there. That'll do it.
Come on. There you go.
You're Seiya's sister, right? Don't worry. You're safe now.
Yagami! When the hell did you get here?
Let the girl go. Right now.
What do you mean, let her go? The girl can leave whenever she
Well,
wants.
it's a simple 3-letter word, or 3-word sentence. There we go. That's the correct way to say that.
If you aren't keeping her captive, right? Just have to make her stay here until the trial's over. You really thought this one through. But that's not gonna work.
Huh?
Confinement is a crime whether or not your captive is tied up, idiots.
Shut your trap!
You know, false imprisonment will get you between 3 months and 7 years. Maybe even longer if you hurt the victim.
Guess you'll have to take a little dip in an acid bath then. No body, no crime.
Intimidation too? Tack on another year.
You piece of... Come on! Let's make sure this asshole never talks again!
What's I don't know. What'll attempted murder get you? You want to keep trying to piss him off, Yagami? That's probably one of my favorite finishers. That knee right into the wall. I swear when we walked in here, this room had windows.
Come on.
Not so fast, Yagami.
Arase-san, hasn't this gone on long enough? You're only gonna make things worse for yourself. Hamura has an alibi. Someone else clearly killed Kume. There's no reason for you to keep Seiya from testifying.
But if Hamura didn't murder Kume, who did?
I'm not sure, but Hamura might have an idea. He must have been working with the real murderer.
What?
That's right. Several facts point to Hamura's involvement.
The crime. Kume went into Amur and just disappeared, right? He didn't contact you. Nobody saw him. He didn't even show up on any security footage. The way I see it, Kume never left Amur. In other words, Hamura must have handed him over to the real murderer. While Hamura was at the sauna making an alibi for himself, someone else was murdering Kume and gouging his eyes out.
It almost makes sense.
If Hamura ends up behind bars, I'll never be able to prove that theory.
So what? You want to let Hamura walk?
Better that than threaten a girl to stop someone from testifying. Besides, I thought you were above shit like this.
All right, just get out of here. You got guts for a detective.
Huh. Thanks.
The rest is up to Shintani.
Hamura-san is the one punching me in this video. The same man standing here today. I remember now. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, you retract your earlier statement?
Yes. My apologies.
Your Honor, clearly this witness has no credibility.
How does the defense respond?
I admit, the witness was shaken up before. But I believe that's a perfectly understandable response. This is his first time in court, after all. I have no doubts regarding his credibility.
This Stardust establishment. It's a host club, yes? How long have you been employed there?
About 2 years.
For that short a time frame, you seem to have an awful lot of trouble with your customers.
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
Several of them have approached you in hopes of marriage, have they not? They come spending huge sums of cash, so you act like you're ready to seal the deal. You say whatever it takes to make them happy in the moment, but your story changes once things start to get real. 5 women have filed reports with the Consumer Affairs Bureau, and those are just the ones who have stepped forward. Can we really trust the words of such a manipulative man? With these character traits in mind, I sincerely doubt the credibility of the witness's testimony. And if the witness is indeed lying, the defendant's alibi is invalid. That is all.
I know that voice.
Respond?
I'd like to continue on the topic of credibility. Mind if I ask you a few questions, prosecutor?
Go ahead.
First, allow me to fast forward the security footage to just a few days after the crime. Oddly enough, we'll be looking at the exact day the prosecution filed their suit. Isn't that you, prosecutor?
Yes.
And in this footage, you're reenacting the altercation that took place between the defendant and our witness, yes?
No.
Well, that's strange. You stated earlier that you hadn't seen any footage from the camera near the sauna. But then, how would you be able to reenact things exactly as they went down? You also claimed you did not inspect the area yourself. It seems that wasn't the truth. Why are you hiding the truth from us, prosecutor?
You're wrong!
I mean,
As you can see,
it's on the tape.
original footage isn't exactly clear. I would understand if you had denied that the defendant was the man who punched our witness. But instead, you claimed you hadn't seen the footage at all. If I had to guess, when you first saw the footage, you realized Hamura might have been the other man. At the very least, you couldn't rule out the possibility. So you lied, I would say.
That's not true.
Can we be sure that what you say is credible? You've already lied outright in a court of law. And unfortunately for you, there's only one person who thinks the defendant is guilty. And that's you, prosecutor.
I'm getting some, like, massive Phoenix Wright vibes right now.
The night Kume got murdered, Hamura was holed up in Sauna Go 10 till morning. The footage from the security camera, Hamura's alibi, Seiya's testimony, it all lined up. With a story that airtight, there's no chance he could have killed Kume.
We find the defendant, Kyohei Hamura, innocent. I will now clarify the reasoning behind this decision. Defendant, please be seated.
The judge was right. Hamura definitely didn't kill Kume. But he had to have been involved. Meanwhile, the real killer is still out there, hiding in the shadows of Kamurocho. Murdering Yakuza, gouging their eyes out, retreating into his den. So, I've given him a name. The Mole.
Okay, that's a terrible name.
A lawyer's job is done once he proves the defendant innocent. But me? I'm not a lawyer. Not anymore. Meaning my search for the truth only ends when I say it does. My office might be small, but that doesn't mean I don't have a reputation to uphold. In other words, I'll do whatever it takes to bring Hamura and the Mole down.
Awesome. I have a feeling it's this guy.
Yagami-san, nice seeing you. Gorgeous day. How's the detective business been treating you lately?
Yeah, I knew you'd show up here, Hattori. Listen, I'm not in the mood for your shit today.
But it's my journalistic duty to hear what you have to say. It's not personal, just trying to do my job, okay?
Freelance journalist Ko Hattori. I still think he's also the murderer.
Well, I've already seen what your so-called job produces. Fraudulent lawyer lets a murderer walk. Helpless girl suffers the consequences.
You and I both know. You're the only reason the girl died. You just had to go and set that killer free, didn't you? And the good people who raised her still suffer for it. You can't be coming back now. What would her poor family have to say to that, huh, Yagami-san?
No need to worry about that.
If you say so. See you around then.
I still think it's him. All right, well, it looks like that's chapter 1. That was a long ass chapter. Jeez. All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna call it here. That's a good closing point. Thanks for watching. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links and stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. More next time. Till then, my name's HA Gels. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.